I think Sundays should be museum days, or at least days where you fill up on inspiration to carry you through the week. Mike and I took a quick trip to Paris because on the first Sunday of the month, so many museums are free with just a reservation. Our first stop was the Gustave Moreau Museum. Moreau was a 19th century symbolist painter known for his dreamlike mythological works, and his former home is now the museum. And walking through, it feels like stepping into his imagination, with walls lined from floor to ceiling with his art. And afterwards, we grabbed a Too Good To Go order that led us to Angelina's, which is famous for their hot chocolate and pastries. And we just got the pastries in the order because it was a surprise. And we brought ours to the Tuileries garden and had a little picnic surrounded by flowers and fountains. And I actually watched this crow chase a rat, which was really funny. I didn't get it on video. I wish I did. But it just kind of added to the whole ambiance of everything. Not far away was the Petit Palais, so we wandered in, and the building itself is so breathtaking, with painted ceilings and grand staircases and galleries full of art that made us slow down and look closer. And honestly, we could have stayed there all day. I truly was I kind of just hurt my neck looking up at everything, but I loved it so much. Actually, I just want my house to look like this, if I'm being completely honest. From there, we picked up a few snacks at the grocery store and headed to Parc Monceau for a more laid-back picnic. It's one of those parks that feels tucked away, quiet and charming, and just full of character, and it kind of felt like this was a spot where a lot of the locals would hang out. It was just really nice just to get away from the city. I didn't hear any traffic when we were in this park. It was crazy. If you told me I was in Paris, I wouldn't have believed you because it was just so peaceful there. And we saw people taking wedding pictures, and it was just beautiful. After resting there, we wandered a bit more and stumbled across the Church of St. Augustine. Its massive dome and mix of styles caught our eyes, so we sat there for a while before continuing our walk through the first arrondissement, passing by the Louvre and soaking in the streets of Paris. And on our way back towards the train station, we passed a flea market, and I was hoping to find some vintage jeans, but came up empty-handed. But that didn't matter, though, because the real treasures in Paris are the unexpected ones, like stumbling upon a group of salsa dancers in the middle of the street. It was one of those moments that just makes you fall in love with people again. The joy, the music, and the spontaneity of it all. And by the end of the day, Mike and I just felt like we'd squeezed so much magic into a few hours, and just Paris has that effect. We just can't wait to come back.